Hey everyone, we're about to reveal the results of Matchday 2 of the Micronation Flag Championship. Here is a quick look at the group standings after Matchday 1. So how did Matchday 2 turn out? Without any further ado, here are the results. First up in Group A, we had the Kingdom of Italia versus the Isasist Republic of Afghanistan, and this match ended up in a tie. Here is a screenshot of the results showing both flags received 24 votes. Our second matchup in Group A is the Boomerang Islands versus the Democratic Republic of Lettuce, and the winner of this one was Lettuce, getting 26 votes to Boomerang's 22. Moving on to Group B, the first match was Kavia versus the Realm of Izwe. For this one, it was Kavia that came out on top, getting 30 votes to Izwe's 18. For our second match, we had the Sultanate of Salty Salts battling it out against Beachistan. This one was really close, but the winner of this one was Beachistan, which got 25 votes to Salty Salt's 23. Up next is Group C. First we had the Snagovian Federal Republic versus the Republic of Extendia. The winner here was Snagov with a score of 31 to 17. And for the second match it was Ertil versus the Kingdom of Itvara. For this one it was Ertil that came out on top, scoring 30 votes to Itvara's 18. Finally, we have Group D. We had the Kingdom of Nerland Dagidian versus Ovidia. For this one, it was Nerland that prevailed with a score of 27 to 21. And completing Matchday 2, it was the Amnan Titinsky Islands versus Rania. Here it was Amnan Titinsky that won the day, getting 32 votes to Rania's 16. So let's look at the group standings after the second round of matches. Lettuce tops Group A and is guaranteed a quarterfinal spot and will finish the group in first or second place. Afghanistan will join Lettuce in the quarterfinals if it beats or gets a tie against Lettuce in the last round of matches. Vitalia will need to beat Boomerang Islands and will also need Afghanistan to lose in order to stand a chance of qualifying. If Italia wins and Afghanistan loses, then it will come down to the number of votes and perhaps even vote difference. As for the Boomerang Islands, unfortunately, they are eliminated from the competition and will be playing just for pride next time. For Group B, Beachistan is on top with 2 wins out of 2 and is guaranteed to be in the quarterfinal. Kavia is in second place and will play Salty Salts in the final round of matches. This match will probably decide who will join Beachistan in the quarterfinal. A win or a draw will see Kavia qualify. If Salty Salts win, then they will almost certainly qualify. However, Izwe is still in with a chance of qualifying if they beat Beachistan by a large margin. And also, if Salty Salts comes out on top over Kavia, then it will come down to the number of votes. Next is Group C. This is the closest group of all. Snagov is on top with 4 points, which means that nobody won both their matches. Ertil and Extendia are level on 3 points, though Ertil has a significant vote advantage. Itvara is in last place on 1 point. With Snagov taking on Ertil and Extendia playing Itvara, it's still all to play for in the final round of matches, with many different possibilities. Nobody is guaranteed a quarterfinal spot yet, and nobody is eliminated. Finally, to Group D, the Amnan Titinsky Islands is on top with 6 points. They have the most votes after the first 2 round of matches. Nerland Gideon is level with Rania on 3 points with a healthy vote advantage over Rania. Ovidia is last, having lost both matches. At quick glance it looks very good for Amnan Titinsky and very bad for Ovidia. But surprisingly, Amnan Titinsky is not guaranteed a quarterfinal spot. In the final round of matches, it's Amnan against Nerland, and if Nerland win that one, and if Rania beats Ovidia in their final match, then Amnan could be overtaken. However, with Amnan's superior votes right now, this is unlikely. As for Ovidia, if it beats Rania and Amnan beats Nerland, then Ovidia could sneak into the quarterfinal by leapfrogging Nerland and Rania. Here is an overview of all 4 groups. With just 2 flags guaranteed a quarterfinal spot and just 1 flag definitely eliminated, there is still a massive amount to play for going into the final group of matches. 13 flags will be battling it out to grab the remaining 6 quarterfinal spots. Matchday 3 will be published next Saturday, and you guys will be voting on the matches and deciding the destiny of the flags. So stay tuned for that, and until next time, bye for now.